What's up, guys? Welcome back to Merengue Cule. Today we have a potential title-defining game against Getafe, and this one is crucial because we were missing so many players. We are lining up with Marcelo and Isco, two players who I said if they both play on the pitch at the same time is a formula for disaster. On top of that, we have Rodrigo and Mariano in the starting 11, and to make things worse, last minute today it came out that Fede Valverde was going to be missing the game due to being in close contact with someone that tested positive for COVID. If we come out with the 3 points of this game, we will be just hats off to Madrid. Hats off to Madrid. I'm pretty nervous about this game. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'll see y'all at the end of the first half. Guys, what a game we have underhand. It's honestly just as I expected it. A game that's super back and forth. And why is it back and forth? Because there's absolutely no midfield. No midfield on either of the two teams. But if we focus on Real Madrid, we only have, our midfield is consisted of Luka Modric, Isco, and a combination of Rodrigo and Asensio. But at times we don't even know who's really playing in that midfield position. And so basically that's allowing Getafe to get a free run into our defense, leaving them super exposed. Those first 10 minutes were absolutely crazy. Like I said, super back and forth. Getafe could have gotten a goal within the first 2 minutes. Another chance like Courtois, an insane save. And then we actually had a chance where we got the goal. They ended up calling it back due to being offsides. I have my questions. They're saying that Mariano's shoulder was slightly ahead of the defender. Personally, whenever I saw the replay, I wasn't fully sure, but I mean, I'll believe it. It is what it is. So no goal was given to us there. Later on, Getafe hits another post. We had a ball cleared off the line. Like I said, it's been a crazy back and forth game with no stability. But at this point, the main positive that we can take out of it is the fact that it's still 0-0. Getafe could have gone up on us easily. And at this point, I think the main thing that this current Real Madrid team that's playing right now should aim for is to get to the game, keep it 0-0 as long as possible until we can get our reinforcements of Toni Kroos and Karim Benzema to come onto the pitch and hopefully create something, do some damage. Because once we have a tired Getafe and we have Toni Kroos and Benzema coming in there, it'll be a different game. Real quick before finishing out the half, I kind of want to give my 3 players that are, so far passing the game, and then 3 players that are failing the game. Starting off with the people that are failing, in my opinion, we have Isco, who is once again providing nothing defensively and offensively, very little, holding onto the ball a lot. I haven't seen much from Asensio, Rodrigo. Both of those are just kind of in a limbo, especially Asensio, where I don't even know exactly where exactly on the field he's playing. And the other one, Mariano's playing decent, Vini's playing decent. I could give it to maybe Rodrigo, but even then he's all right. He's all right. The 3 players that I want to highlight though is one, obviously Thibaut Courtois already has come up with amazing saves this game. The second one, Luka Modric. He's mainly sacrificing himself to play more defense rather than offense, knowing that he's the most veteran midfielder out there, with the most experience. So he's really sacrificing himself to play as much defense as he possibly can for us, and he's doing a good job of it, helping us transition the ball from the defense to the midfield a little bit better. And lastly, I do want to highlight Eder Militao. I think Eder Militao has been crucial in this half. Come up with a huge block of a Getafe shot and one-on-one in which he was able to get back and tip the ball out right when Getafe was getting ready to shoot and possibly score. Aside from that, I saw him be a leader. He was out there telling players, to open up. So I really like to see that from Eder Militao. Hopefully he continues to feel confident in a defense that he really is the leader of. I mean, him and Marcelo, I guess. But with that being said, that is it for this half. Hopefully we come back at the end of the second half with a smile on our faces. These 3 points are crucial to us, guys. We can do it. The team still can do it. Let's hope so. I'll see you guys at the end of the second half. Okay, guys, and we are back from that second half. Unfortunately, no smile on our faces. As you probably already know, we ended up tying the game 0-0. Now, I could sit here and talk about all the bad things that I saw out of this Real Madrid and why we ended up tying. But at this point, I don't think that's a smart thing to do. But we all know that we went out there with a team that was literally made up of half Castilla, half our bench. So at this point, there's not much. It wouldn't do any good for us to really criticize that and bring up all the negatives. Instead, I'm trying to find the positives out of this game. This is a game in which we could have easily, and when I mean easily, lost. Courtois is just an insane player. He had so many freaking saves this game that kept us in the game, you know, the whole time. We really did not create a clear chance to score, so it's not like we were so close to winning. So we come out of this game, honestly, with a point that could have easily not been there. Towards the last 15 minutes, there was a play where Militao dove in there. Personally, could have been a penalty. It was a little bit of a 50-50 ball. The Getafe player ended up getting a shot off, and then Militao slightly touched his foot. It was a really slight touch, and I think because of the fact that he got the shot off, it was super slight. I think that's why they didn't end up calling it a penalty, but I do think that a different ref could have easily leaned towards calling it a penalty. So in that sense, you know, you could argue it was a little bit lucky for us. But like I said, we come out with kind of a miraculous point out of this game. And what I want to also add on to point out is the fact that now we obviously went into this match day only 1 point behind Atletico. Atletico destroyed Eibar today 5-0, and so this now leaves us 3 points behind Atletico. On paper, this is bad. Obviously, Barcelona has a game to play. If they win that game, they go ahead of us. So theoretically, we're kind of back to square one after or right before El Clásico. But I do want to say that we have the tiebreaker against both Barcelona and Atletico. So because of this point, in the end, that we end up finishing the Liga tied in points with Atletico, we are going to remember this game. This game that basically the Real Madrid Castilla team pulled out from under their noses and were able to grind the 0-0 tie. I don't know. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to find the positives here. If we end up tying with Atletico, we will have the tiebreaker. So that's a good thing. Like I said, my man of the matches for this game, Courtois. Eder Militao played a phenomenal game defensively, and Modric holding it together. Benzema came in towards the end, didn't do much. He didn't really have players to feed him the ball. I'm confused as to why Zidane didn't end up putting Toni Kroos. I think Toni Kroos would have brought in a lot of stability to that midfield. I don't know if he's having some muscular issues that he just didn't want to risk them. Who knows? Vinicius, not the greatest of games. Asensio, bad game. Rodrigo, bad game. Marcelo, terrible game. There was one play in which he lost the ball. He took too long on the ball, lost it, and Getafe got a really dangerous counterattack that could have easily ended up in a goal. Isco, bad game. Like I said, overall, not a good game. The Castilla players, decent game. I would give them a 7 out of 10 maybe. Anyways, I just wanted to quickly recap. There's really not much more to go into this game because, like I said, there was not many highlights offensively for us, and defensively it was an okay game. Next game, we have Cádiz. We're going to have a lot of players back, starting with the defense. Nacho will be back. Varane should be back by then. Casemiro will be back from the red card. Eden Hazard should be back for that game too. So we're going to get a good chunk of we had 9 players missing for this game. We're going to get about half of them back, which is a big positive. So hopefully we can go to Cádiz and get it together, get another 3 points, and keep fighting for this La Liga because it's not over. It is not over. Anyways, guys, that is all for today. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure you hit the like button down below. Go check out all of our other reaction videos. We've had lots of reaction videos this past couple weeks, so there's lots of content in the account. Hit the subscribe button as well. And with that being said, I will see you guys next weekend for that Cádiz game. And for now, actually, no, not here, right here. A la Madrid.